And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another Sundays Are for Trucking episode number 142. And we did break out the Western Star 49X today, just because. And let's say hello to who do we have in chat? David, Paul, we've got Mickey, Jim, and I also saw Tommy the Machine Gun in there earlier. LeVar, great to see you. And the trailer that we are hauling today is an ownable car trailer. 1 second here, let's go ahead and get the name of this. That shows how prepared that I am for the stream. But we have the Sun Valley Car Carrier. And where you can get this mod at is on the ATS Mod Update group on Facebook. You do not even need to be a member to get this. This will be underneath the featured section. Open up the post, there'll be a mega link in there to where you can download this. And right now we are sitting here, as you can see up here, Elko. First run today is going to be going over to Evanston, Wyoming. So not an overly long trip, not overly short either. Robert, great to see you. And we are going to actually be taking this to the Ford dealer. We're leaving a Tesla going to Ford. Okay, whatever. And underneath the hood today, we do have a come apart, aka a Cummins X15. Sounds courtesy from Creechbaum. This is a 600 horsepower straight pipe. And we are running some accessories on the 49X today. These are the 49X accessories by Joko P. So we are running a lowered chassis and we can even lower it further. And without any further waiting, let's go ahead and get climbed into the truck, get her fired up, and get these 18 gears a rolling.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Okay, well, before we roll, how did my mirrors get so out of date, so screwed up here? I'm actually going to need to fix that. I have no idea how that had happened, but, yeah. Well, quick, easy fix here. There we go. Now I can see. Hey, Bob, what's going on today?
Turn right. Turn right.
And I'm also going to make sure that my traffic is where it should be too. Yeah, it probably was, but I like to double check, and I should have did that even before we started the stream. Oh, wrong button. I meant to recenter my TrackIR, but holy moly, I almost took out that light pole back there. Oops. If you heard that from AP 101, LeVar, there is absolutely no truth to that. That channel is particularly all speculation, and then when something doesn't happen that he says, people blow up at SCS.
650 feet,
but
turn right.
I would say there's probably a good chance of it, but I would not go and mention any brands or
Turn right.
anything like that. Oh, definitely, David. The horn, of course, does work. It better. So, Jim, I have to ask, how did you enjoy the convoy last night in ETS2? I've had crappy internet for about 10 months, LeVar. A couple of weeks ago, I finally got my fiber optic hooked up. Oh, what do you know? That was grind it till you find it. What's the matter, ABF? Get your butt going. Oh my goodness, do you need to see for 10 miles before you get out? Oh, I've been playing the game, LeVar. I've been doing convoys on Saturday night in my Discord group. I just didn't have the upload to stream. Well, our convoy servers are always password protected, so it's just a group that I play with. Bob can go ahead, if you can give him your Discord name, he will go ahead and get you added, and then he will send you a invite to my channel itself on Discord.
Navigation resumed.
It depends on how you looked at it, David. Now, you guys are going to be noticing a lot of real company trailers today. And the reason for that is I reactivated Sissel's Trailer Pack USA. So, yeah. We just need a little bit more variety other than what we have for companies in the game. Wow, okay, we're back to normal of getting pulled into every single ground pressure checkpoint.
Navigation resumed.
Hey, Rebel, what's going on today? Yep, I watched that earlier. I mean, what was it, a 357, 367, and a 389? So my guess is we're going to be getting new sounds for the 389, more than likely. That's my guess. Cummins X15 600 straight pipe sounds from Creechbaum. And apparently they still have a team here in the US doing ambient sounds and things along that nature from what it sounded like in that video too. Get your butt out of the way, Toaster. The good old family grocery getter. It doesn't make any difference. Just hopefully that sound engineer is gonna learn how to mix sounds properly. I think that was the issue that they've had all along, is just their sound engineer. Nothing against them, but it's very minimal compared to what we see from Creechbomb, Z-Mod especially, and anyone else who does sounds.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead.
Oh yeah, if you guys get enough likes and that going, it does get into the YouTube algorithm for gaming, so it does get higher up on that area of the page too. So yeah, it definitely does help. I just don't like to say it because I am not going to be begging you guys for anything like other people. Exactly, Rebel. It's all in the blending. Probably needs a brook, what the heck? Yeah, needs a brick on their right foot there, David, because, yeah, that was definitely slow on that minivan. Oh, I'm not either. I'm just trying to do something that other streamers aren't. To mean, like, no begging, not gonna ask you guys for money, super chats and everything are completely disabled. And hello, that's why I've got a full-time job. I don't need to stream in order to have a supplement income. Praise Jesus, it's a miracle. We got a bypass. Yeah, this one, the cops loose on scale eating donuts. AKA closed.
Right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. In 650 feet, turn left.
10-4, Jim.
Turn left.
Oh, that would be my guess too, Bob, if he's not here. Yeah, I definitely try not to ignore anyone, Mick, that's for sure. And give me a second here again, guys. There we go. I still don't see how that keycap keeps coming off, but it does.
Keep to the right, and then continue straight. Keep to the right, and then continue straight.
Welcome to downtown Evanston, too. Oh, I know, Bob. I normally pop out chat when I'm watching any streams myself. We'll have the chat on one screen and stream on the other.
Use the left lane ahead. You have arrived at your destination.
And this, yep, figured some weird spot that we're gonna back the trailer into. And since this is a dealer, we're gonna haul from here and see where we're going. Okay, let's go back and go take a trip down the 15. Let's go to, wait, we're not gonna deliver to Napa, or we can, yeah. Actually, let's see what else is here, to be honest. Coda, that was the wrong button. Oh, that's all that there is, really. Okay. And I can guarantee there's going to be nothing in externals. I figured. Okay. So I guess it's Vegas and where we're going to be going.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
I was hoping there was something else here, but there isn't. And we got a lovely blindside back here too. My favorite. Okay, let's do my goal here. Okay, start catching it there, Coda. Okay, I am astonished.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Didn't have to do a pull-up on that one? Wow. Any exciting plans at the store there, David?
Turn right. Keep to the right, and then continue straight. Keep to the right, and then continue straight.
Now you'll see here on the back of the cab, those, we are not running any mufflers. What you are seeing there on the is just some heat shielding. I mean, those kind of are required depending where you're at by law. So we are running straight pipes, but we do have a heat shield on the stacks in addition. Okay, that is weird. 503 for diesel cash, 410 for credit. Pilot, do you realize how much money you're losing there? That should be like 510 for credit. That I am not sure of, Rebel. I mean, all the laws and stuff like that, I am not up to date on them.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Echo way station coming up. Are we going to get pulled in? Probably. Man, I hate when I'm right.
Navigation resumed. Use the left lane ahead.
Whoops, I need to get back over into the right lane. We gotta go 84. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to Salt Lake City and down. Duh, I am, hello, Coda. Pay attention. Watch what you're doing. Oh, it's just like the border crossings in Europe that they've added where they're checking documents. They need to do something like that for ATS and the way stations to where fine you for being overweight. Give a risk reward system if you take a overweight load and pray that you're not caught. Something like that. But that can actually lead to issues to where people may think, oh, this truck is overloaded in real life and they're avoiding way stations kind of thing. I don't think that's an image they want to portray.
Use the right lane ahead.
And that always used to be the case, David, when hitting the scales in Hubbard or Youngstown there in Ohio coming from Pennsylvania. That scale house was always open 24/7, it seemed like. And when they got a gaggle of trucks going through there, yeah, they were back out onto Interstate 80. Yeah, but back in that day, Rebel, they did not have license agreements or anything. What I want to see SCS tackle first is load variety and proper unloading points for what you are hauling. I mean, it does make it to where they have to do a little more work on the companies, but there is absolutely no reason that you should be putting a tanker into a dock. None whatsoever. Yeah, exactly. Loading a grain trailer in a dock is the exact same thing. With some of the companies that we have here in the game, they've got overhead silos. We should be we should be loading underneath those silos and unloading and doing underground silo. I mean, I just don't. I understand it's more work, but not a knock on SCS, but you can definitely tell that a lot of the times I don't think they're very familiar with some of the loads and where they actually need to be dropped off at. Fresh milk, Bob. Fresh milk. Oh, I had a blast on Thursday, David. Just too bad we didn't get a whole lot of interstate driving doing that. Oh, I definitely understand that Namiro and Alex, I mean, they're not truck drivers. They're community and PR guys. I mean, I know they're not going to know everything, but the developers do. That's the thing. Like, Max has been wildly, I'm not going to say wildly, that's the wrong term, but he's been very open to suggestions on the forums with the way that split shifting works. And someone actually explained to it and he goes, oh, now I see what's going on. So is there going to be an update to split shifting here in the future to where you have to flip the throttle or whatnot when downshifting like you should? You never know. Now, that's not entirely true, Rebel. They do have doors on the back. You can put them on a gooseneck trailer, and they will sit at regular dock height, so there is that. Hey, Demand, what's going on today? Great to see you this Sunday. Yeah, I kind of think I tuned in the horizontal, the horizontal. Oh, geez, the horizon lock. That's what I'm looking for. I think I went ahead and got that zeroed in, and then also the raising up and down of the seat. So here's hoping. Coda, you're not gonna turn into them. Well, I am doing awesome like a possum, like always, Bob. And once we get this load dropped off in Vegas, we are going to go ahead and switch it back to daylight. Now, back when I was driving, if I was going through a major city, Chicago, Indy, Atlanta, especially DC, I would hopefully have the time in order to schedule myself to go through there like 2-3 o'clock in the morning when the traffic was not busy. In the times that I've been to Newark, New Jersey, and Jersey City, no matter what time of the day that you were in that area, since you're so close to New York City, it's always busy. So it's like, it's less busy at night, but trying to go through Newark, say 7 o'clock in the morning, or even your evening rush at 5 p.m., you're kind of screwed.
Use the left lane ahead.
I have not had lunch yet. Didn't even have breakfast either, but no idea what I'm doing for dinner yet since I'm kind of on my own for doing what I want to do.
Use the left lane ahead. Keep to the right, and then keep to the right. Use the right lane ahead. Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
The fluffy razors, I wonder if they're any good. So what's interesting about the Real Company mod that I am running by MLH,
turn left.
I mean, all the small stores and the car dealers were Teslas, but apparently he has figured out how to isolate the part stores, and he actually turned them into Napas. So that's why we're going to a Napa and not a Tesla. And Junior, what's going on today? And I might be simple and just do a frozen pizza that I've got in the freezer.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
And I can guarantee we're on the side of the... Oh, okay. That's a different parking spot. I thought we were going to be on this side. All right, so I got to go to the right here. Yeah, see, I'm like 5 miles outside of town. The Pizza Hut in town just reopened a little bit ago, but I'd rather make my own pizza than have it delivered. Okay, so what I did was I changed it to 5:30 in the morning. Let's go ahead and see what we got here load-wise. And chances are there is a Tesla here, so we're going to more than likely pull out of the Tesla. And where do we want to go? That is a 500-mile trip. Do we go to Durango, or do we go south and go down to Yuma and then end up in, say, New Mexico? I think we're going to go down... actually, no. Let's go ahead and jump somewhere else, to be honest. Alright, Nogales. Alright, that's actually pretty good there. Or we got Carlsbad to Pueblo. There we go. That's the run that I want. So we're going to quickly teleport ourselves over here to Carlsbad, and we're going to go up to Pueblo.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
This is a mod that I'm running, Rebel. It's not a SCS trailer. Okay, we're not going to be perfect in there, but it's close enough. We got a set forward axle on this 49X, and getting back there with one small pull-up, I'll take that.
Turn left.
Really, car?
In
You just run right into me
left.
and cause me to get a fine? You moron.
Turn left.
Yeah, there's a very good chance that we will never get an ownable car trailer from SCS themselves. Now, it is a possibility since they added in DeMuro cars. We've got a car dealership, but that I'm going to guess if we do get it from SCS.
Turn right.
And it's going to be one of the last trailers that we do get. I just don't think right now there's enough places to even have an ownable car trailer. I mean, granted, yes, you got your Voltason Motors, you got your dealerships and your parts stores, but they also work, in addition to beyond that, besides the DeMuro cars, is the rail ports and even the shipping ports. Hey, Zach, that message is not going to get approved. Can you lose the vulgarity out of it, please? Yeah, I've been alive. I just had crappy internet for 10 months. I mean, literally, my DSL had 1.5 megabit upload. They started building the fiber network out here where I am at the end of February. They were done 2 to 3 weeks later, and then waited 6 weeks for equipment. That is coming, demand. From what they have mentioned so far is they are working on DX12, and it is going to include a new rendering engine in their game engine. So we just need to be patient. Maybe 145 we will see that. If not 145, maybe early next year is when we will. And Pablo mentioned recently on this past Christmas stream about the AA improvements. With the way graphics are going in games, yes, SCS is going to need to update. And 2, they need to stop worrying about those on ancient hardware and potato PCs. That should not be their game focus. And no company wants to leave people behind, but if you're playing on 15-year-old hardware, I'm sorry, but stick with the older games. This game is not going to be for you. DX is a rendering API for Windows. Yay, we got a driving award. But yeah, so it's just a rendering API for Windows is what DirectX is. And games do use that because we're on Windows to help games look even better. Oh yeah, because Pavel also mentioned about performance increases coming too. If they can get the game off one core mostly, there's a second core is used for some background tasks, but if they can get most of the processing into multi-core, that will be so much better for the game. Hey Randy, how was your nap? Hey, the first one doesn't count. That wasn't my fault, David. Hey, watch out for those guys. Putting reefers in median every day. Or, please remember I mortgaged everything. I need cash. Holy moly. Did we just go through the entirety of Red Light City downtown without stopping? That is an absolute miracle. Yep, you guys saw that. We're in a lowered 49X and we just went a little lower. Yeah, we are now slammed. Hey, Brenton, what's going on today? And I've been looking at them too, Demand, and literally, I don't get why people are saying, we've been waiting for text. It's been on my wish list for a year. It's like, would you rather have SES release a piece of junk DLC, or did you want quality? Quality takes time, and I prefer quality. We don't need another disaster like we had with Idaho, with all the performance issues with that. And that was definitely a rushed release. Yeah, and a little bit of speculation here on my part, because they've teased both of these already. I truly believe the Load King DLC, once it releases, is going to have multiple trailer types in that. One of them is going to be the grain hauler, which they teased on the Christmas stream. The other trailer type they've actually been teasing on the blog and the photos, it's going to be another drop deck.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right. Navigation resumed. If possible, please turn around.
Yeah, I don't need a whole lot of fast food either, Bob. I mean, about the only time that I do is when I am traveling, and that's more than, say, 6 hours. Wake up, people. You should not be sitting in your sleep. Oh, you don't have a sleeper. Sorry. Oh, you're gonna stop for me. Oh, how about you? Thank you, Mr. Four-Wheeler. Oh, definitely. California totally needed reworked. I am so glad that they're doing it. And to think that's being done, well, when it started was by newly hired map designers. Yeah, and the stream on Tuesday, Jacob Mrazek is the one who is the project lead for that. When they redid the roads in Northern California, it became pretty apparent then that they also had to redo the cities.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
If I remember correctly, Bob, the UK is from the original ETS.
Keep to the left, and then continue straight. Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Now, just imagine this. With how good Northern California looks right
Use the
now,
right exit ahead.
and that's was done by newly hired map designers, can you imagine
650
what
feet, turn
Texas and Montana are going to look like?
Turn right.
And right now, I've got some pretty high hopes for the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, just with the way that they're doing things. They've actually got the room in that area in order to add a huge, huge area. No way. Did we just get our doors blown off by a Prius?
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right, and then turn right.
And now all we need to man, as I mentioned before, is the load variety and different companies. More so the load variety. I can deal with the companies the way they are, but load variety definitely needs to change. When you look at just the base game in ETS and that load variety compared to what we have for ATS, yeah, they can definitely do a lot better. One of these days, I'm going to get back down to Texas just for the brisket. I mean, easy enough. It's got to be for the barbecue. Hey, what's going on, Big Dub? We're just grabbing gears and hauling freight. Now this area that we're going through right here, they did rework I-25. And the reason for that is there are going to be connections here to get into the panhandle of Texas.
Use the left lane ahead.
Now, did you want to hear something funny about Texas? If you go from, get this, Texas is about 1/3 as wide as the entire continental United States. And in El Paso, you are closer to the Pacific Ocean than it is to go across the state of Texas itself. You get on the other side, you're closer to the Atlantic than it is to go across the state of Texas to, say, El Paso. Very, very interesting for sure.
Use the left lane ahead. Navigation resumed.
Welcome back, Jim. Use the left lane ahead. Yeah, I've ate at In-N-Out before. Not that bad of a place, to be honest. And better than Burger King and McDonald's and Wendy's.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. Turn left. Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Hey, Aunt, what's going on today?
Turn left.
Yeah, but it's so good. In any place that tries to recreate a Dairy Queen Blizzard, they're normally not as good. It's something about Dairy Queen's recipe for their ice cream. And it's not what they throw in it, it is the ice cream.
Use the left lane ahead. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, another straight in back. Okay, we can definitely do this. Alright, we got that one done. Let's take a look here. I don't want to go that far, to be honest. So, we're going to jump around here again. Okay, this one, yeah, I know it's 435 miles, but, I think I'm going to go ahead and change the time, too. Okay, 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's take a look. Go like that. 200 to 300 miles is probably gonna be good. We've already been to Evanston. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is, yeah, let's do Reading down to Oakland. Why not?
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
Oh, great. We're going to have to blindside in order to get these cars. Lovely. That's all right. I did it before. We can do it again. Or, yeah, I'm not going to be able to cheat, I don't think. Nope. Yeah, need to do a get out and look here. Bad idea, Coda. All right, this time we're not going to nail this into one, but that's right. We got room for a pull-up. And I am still an idiot. How did I manage to do that? Now we're golden.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And we are going to need to get ourselves some go-go juice too. Good thing there was a fuel stop right close by. Oh, actually, let me make sure. Yeah, we're actually going to go right here, and we'll be good.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Turn left. Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, geez, we are hauling Priuses. Do you see that, guys? We got a load of Priuses on.
Keep to the right, and then
Shame,
take
shame,
the exit on the
shame.
right. Use the right exit ahead. In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left. Use the right lane ahead.
Oh, I know I won't, Aunt. I mean, Prius.
Turn right.
Hey, Jaitlin, what's going on? Here I thought it was that one. Okay, I screwed up pulling into into the fuel. Go figure. There you go. Not anymore. I mean, for food-wise, I would love to go to the Minnesota State Fair, just because. Yep, horn works.
Navigation resumed. Turn left.
Oh, geez, Coda, really?
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left. Navigation resumed.
Ooh, foggy outside. They want to make it challenging when it rains at night. Give us the fog too. A good one, Bob. Oh, they are on, David. Just like real life, you get it bright enough outside, which it is here in the game, you don't see your headlights on the road. Yeah, but this driver is going to say, I don't need to unload the trailer. I basically pull out ramps and back them off the trailer. Done. Hand the keys over, sign my bills of lading. See ya!
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Unlike that Pepsi
Use the
guy
right
who
lane
has to
ahead.
literally unload it off the truck, dolly it inside, or even a pallet jack, and then stock the shelves and rotate all the stock. No, thank you.
Use the left lane ahead. Use the left lane ahead.
Merchandising is not an easy job, David. I would not want to do it. I mean, okay, maybe if you're with like Lay's potato chips or something like that, then that is completely different. But when hauling around sodas and then having to do that, no.
Use the left lane ahead. Use the left lane ahead. Use the left lane ahead. Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. Turn right. In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, we made it in one piece. Well, close. We're like 99.5% there. I swore that guy was going to come out when I saw him do that. Alright, where do they want this? Ooh, back in between containers. Okay. Yes, it is, David. Wow, all that room and I still didn't even get between the lines. Okay, that was a very rookie backing mistake right there. Oh, I do want to thank you guys for watching this Sundays Are for Trucking. I do appreciate you being here. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and leave a dislike. If you're not already subscribed, hit that red subscribe button, enable notifications. This way you do get a notification every time I do go live or upload a video. Have a great rest of your weekends, and as always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.